Le français et c'est super.
Rouge, 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 rouge. Dans les pommes tu me trouves, dans les baies tu me trouves. Rouge, 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 rouge. Dans les pommes tu me trouves, dans les baies tu me trouves. Rouge, rouge.
Le français est si simple.
Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Comment ça va? J'espère que vous allez bien. Moi, je vais absolument bien aujourd'hui. Bienvenue à notre émission d'aujourd'hui de le français et c'est simple avec moi, Nelly la polyglotte, et je suis toujours ici à l'école Greenmount du comté de Kakamega, à l'ouest de Kenya, avec les élèves de la 4e année. Comment était la fête des héros? How was Mashujaa Day? Well, I hope that you enjoyed your day and felt appreciated. Le français est si simple and Maisha TV wishes to celebrate our viewers and our fans for your endless support. You are the reason that we are here today. Special gratitude goes to all the teachers of the Republic of Kenya and all the teachers of the world. Indeed, you are our Mashujaa. Thank you for your tireless efforts in molding our kids. Indeed, the whole world depends on you. Without forgetting mon premier professeur de français, Madame Chibole. Merci beaucoup, Madame. En effet, tu as fait de moi ce que je suis. Et je te suis éternellement reconnaissant.
Le français et c'est super.
Rouge, 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 rouge. Dans les pommes tu me trouves, dans les baies tu me trouves. Rouge, 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 rouge. Dans les pommes tu me trouves, dans les baies tu me trouves. Rouge, rouge.
Le français est si simple.
Well, last week we were looking at formal and informal greetings, and I hope that you still remember some of the greetings that we looked at last week. Who can name for me some of the greetings that you can remember that we looked at last week? Oui.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, très bien.
Salut.
Salut, très bien.
Ça va?
Ça va, et finalement, bon matin. So those are some of the greetings that we looked at last week. Now today, I want us to begin our lesson with a story. Now, do you remember your first day in school?
Yes.
You remember?
Yes.
How was it? Divine, could you tell us?
The first day at school it was fun,
It was fun.
but when I cried a little. I missed my mother so much.
Oh, you cried a little because you missed your mom so much. Aha. Who wants also to tell us about their first day in school? Yes.
It was fun, but the only thing that I couldn't stand is it is just my studying out that my parents are leaving me in school.
Oh, you couldn't stand that your parents were leaving you in school alone. How many cried on their first day? And don't lie to me. How many cried? Yes, and you know what? Teacher Nelly also cried on her first day to school. Yes, I did. We used to go to the same school with my sisters. And those days when I used to see my two elder sisters going to school, I used to think they were going to play. Can you imagine? So when I was told you're going to school, I said this is gonna be the best day of my life. You're going to play the whole day. Now we reached there and they're leaving me alone with strange faces, strange people. Oh my God. The drama that I caused that day, I really cried. But during break time, I met this little beautiful girl. And she came and told me, hello, my name is Caroline. What is your name? I want to be your friend. And I was so happy. And she gave me this beautiful doll. And then we shared our snacks, and I felt better and started to play. So that was my first day in school, and I know all of us can never forget our first days in school. Now, I have a question for you. How do you introduce yourself to someone? How can you introduce yourself to someone?
Bonjour class.
How do you introduce yourself? In which ways can we introduce ourselves by doing what and what?
Saying your name.
Très bien. By saying your name.
By saying your age.
By saying your age. Très bien. Yes, you can say your school. I'm from Green Mount School in Kakamega.
Saying the languages.
Yeah, you can also introduce yourself by saying the language that you speak. I speak Swahili, I speak Luya, I speak Kikuyu.
Saying where you live.
Where you live, I come from Eldoret. Très bien.
By saying whether you're a boy or girl.
Very good. By saying whether you're a boy or a girl. And so today, we would like to look at how to introduce ourselves. And for you to introduce yourself or to say your name, we use the verb s'appeler. Répétez.
S'appeler.
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 Okay, so we use the verb s'appeler to introduce ourselves. And for you to introduce yourself, you simply say, je m'appelle Nelly. Répétez.
Je m'appelle Nelly.
Ah, so all of you are called Nelly. All of you are called Nelly. But that is just what you told me. You don't say Nelly, you say your name. Are we together?
Yes.
Je m'appelle Nelly.
Je m'appelle Zaza.
Je m'appelle Nelly.
Je m'appelle Zaza.
Yes, so that je m'appelle means my name is. My name is Nelly. If I want to say your name is, I will say tu t'appelles. Tu t'appelles Divine. Répétez.
Tu t'appelles Divine.
Let us point at her and tell her your name is. Tu t'appelles Divine.
Tu t'appelles Divine.
Yes, tu t'appelles means your name is. Now, if you want to say his name is, we say il s'appelle. Il s'appelle Dalton.
Il s'appelle Dalton.
Let's just point at him and say il s'appelle Dalton.
Il s'appelle Dalton.
Now we want to say what her name is right there at the corner. So let's point at her and say elle s'appelle Kyla.
Elle s'appelle Kayla.
Elle s'appelle Kayla.
Elle s'appelle Kayla.
Now, when someone asks you, what is your name? Or you want to ask about someone's name in French, you say, comment tu t'appelles? Répétez.
Comment tu t'appelles?
Comment tu t'appelles?
Comment tu
And
t'appelles?
the person will say their name. Either je m'appelle Nelly, je m'appelle Divine, je m'appelle Kayla, depending on your name. And now I want us to sing a short song. We can make our own short song. Do you love singing?
Yes.
Now when I ask you comment tu t'appelles, you say je m'appelle and then you say your name. Comment tu t'appelles?
Je m'appelle Zéza.
Comment tu t'appelles?
Je m'appelle Zéza.
Je m'appelle Nelly.
Je m'appelle Zéza.
Je m'appelle Nelly.
Je m'appelle Zéza.
Tu t'appelles Divine.
Tu t'appelles Divine.
Il s'appelle Dalton.
Il s'appelle Dalton.
Elle s'appelle Kayla.
Elle s'appelle
Et
Kayla.
toi, comment tu t'appelles?
Je m'appelle Divine.
Comment tu t'appelles?
Je m'appelle Divine.
Très bien. You say that by saying je m'appelle. Very good. Now let us look at our board. I'm seeing a picture of two people. Who are these people? Who do you think they are? Yes,
Two boys.
there are two boys. And these two boys are talking. These two boys are talking to each other. And now we just want to practice the dialogue that's there. We just want to practice what they are talking about. The two boys we have, Yusuf and Andre. Dalton and Vine. Very good. So I just place it here. Then you practice. Divine, come.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Ça va très bien, merci. Comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle André et toi? Moi, je m'appelle Lucie. Enchanté.
Yeah. They have just demonstrated to us Yusuf and Andre, who have just met. Now, we now want to learn how to say or talk about our gender. We want to learn how to talk about our gender. And to talk about our gender, we use the verb être plus genre. We use the verb être, which means to be. Now, if you want to say I am, say je suis. Répétez.
Je suis.
If you're a girl, je suis une fille.
Je suis une fille.
Can we have all girls saying je suis une fille?
Je suis une fille.
And if you're a boy, you say je suis un garçon.
Je suis un garçon.
Je suis un garçon.
Je suis un garçon.
Girls, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, so can you say bonjour, je suis une fille?
Bonjour, je suis une fille.
Boys, are you there?
Yes.
Salut, je suis un garçon.
Salut, je suis un garçon.
Très bien. So that is how you say, and I think at this point you are able to introduce yourself. So when you're introducing yourself, you can just say hi, and then you say your name, and then you say whether you're a boy or a girl. Bonjour, je m'appelle Madame Nelly. Je suis une femme. Now I say je suis une femme. Femme is a woman. Because I'm not a girl, I'm a woman. But now if you're talking, you say je suis une fille. Now, does someone want to try? Oui, Divine? Can you just try introducing yourself?
Bonjour classe. Bonjour Divine. Je m'appelle Divine, je suis une fille.
Très bien! Clap for her. Très bien. Je m'appelle Divine et je suis une fille. Can we have someone else? Oui?
Bonjour classe. Bonjour Dalton. Je m'appelle Dalton, je suis un garçon.
Très bien. Je m'appelle Dalton. So that is how you introduce yourself. After you say your name and then you say your name. Now, we now want to look at how to ask the name of your friend or how to ask the name of somebody's friend. Now, if I want to ask the name of your friend, I will ask you, comment s'appelle ton ami? Répétez.
Comment s'appelle ton ami?
Comment s'appelle ton ami?
Comment s'appelle ton ami?
Now ask your friend, comment s'appelle ton ami?
Comment s'appelle ton ami?
And then they will tell you their name. Mon ami s'appelle, and then you say the name of your friend. If your friend is called Gift, you say Mon ami s'appelle Gift. If your friend is called Henry, you say Mon ami s'appelle Henry. Répétez, Mon ami s'appelle
Henry.
Mon ami s'appelle Gift.
Mon ami s'appelle Gift.
Do you want to tell me the name of your friends in French? Okay, so I'm gonna ask you what is the name of your friend in French, and then you answer me in French. Comment s'appelle ton ami Robin?
Mon ami s'appelle Dalton.
Très Très bien. Comment s'appelle ton amie Sonia?
Mon ami s'appelle Daniela.
Très bien. Comment s'appelle ton amie Judith?
Mon ami s'appelle Hussein.
Très bien. Et comment s'appelle ton ami Dalton?
Mon ami s'appelle Robert.
Très bien. Reynald, comment s'appelle ton ami?
Mon ami s'appelle Bill.
Très bien. Kayla, comment s'appelle ton ami?
Mon ami s'appelle Diane.
Très bien. Clap for yourself. That is really great. Now, when in written, ami without an E, it refers to a friend who is a boy. Whereas ami with an E refers to a friend who is a girl. When you see ami without an E at the end of it, it means that that friend is a boy. And when you see the word ami with an E at the end, it means that that friend is a girl. So who can remind us what we have learned today? Who can remind us what we have learned today? We have learned about myself, which we also call moi-même. Répétez, moi-même. And we have looked at how to say our names. We have also looked at how to say the names of our friends. Now, I want one person to come here and present he or herself. You tell us your name and you tell us the name of your friend. Très bien.
Bonjour classe. Bonjour Divine. Je m'appelle Divine, je suis Sophie. Mon amie s'appelle Kayla. Elle est Sophie.
Très bien. Wow. That was really great. She's called Divine. She's a girl. And her friend is called Kayla. And she's a girl too. Can we have a boy now? Is there a boy who wants to? Okay, good. Come here.
Bonjour classe. Bonjour Dalton. Je m'appelle Dalton, je suis un garçon. Mon ami s'appelle Robert. Il est un garçon.
Très bien. That is really lovely. That is really lovely. Now, and to you, our dear viewers, what is your name? What is the name of your friends? What is your name? And what is the name of your friends? Introduce yourself by saying your name, your gender, the name of your friends, the name of your school, class, or even you can say the name of your teacher of French. Record yourself and send us your recording on the number that appears on your screen. 0758995736. We shall play the best presentation in our next lesson.
Le français est simple.
Rouge, 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 rouge. Dans les pommes tu me trouves. Dans les baies tu me trouves. Rouge, 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 rouge. Dans les pommes tu me trouves. Dans les baies tu me trouves. Rouge, rouge.
Le français est si simple.
This is the place where it all happened. The stories that continue to change our country.
And at present, we have got one student who is now at a BBC World Service working.
These are the faces we see.
Business Studies.
Is Madame Susi Masaba.
Walter Manuswamire.
Usono Shem Bilembwa.
The voices we hear.
Glad you're tuned in. You're still tuned in to Maisha TV. Now every day here on Maisha Prime News, we air feature from different schools across the country
That have revolutionized societies through education. This is who we are. One channel. One bulletin. Masomo News Live. Join us every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. for Masomo News Live, exclusive to Maisha TV.
Maisha TV, the Kenyan channel pushing information to Kenyan viewers through digital television platforms.
Maisha Prime News, Maisha Television.
News.
Thank you for choosing Maisha Television for this broadcast.
Information.
The classes were in a poor condition.
Cultural programming. Coming to you through all major broadcasting platforms. Special in-depth coverage from around Kenya. Exclusive reporting from all across Kenya and the continent. Maisha TV presents high-class programming, engaging talk shows from our studios and outside broadcasting on a wide range of issues with trending perspectives.
I'm really asking our guys who are behind the camera to look for that clip and then play that clip.
Telling Kenyan stories you won't hear elsewhere.
The most wicked sight in my life is to see his tongue hanging almost up to here.
Tangu corona ianze mwezi wa 3 tumekuwa na changamoto mingi.
Watching stimulating debates on a hot seat.
I guess. Wait, I don't know. Wait. Let me tell you why the
No. The latest happenings from around you on Maisha Prime. The Prime Talk shows connects us with realities of life. Hivi sasa, looking at your everyday life.
Wazazi wameweza kuwapa uhuru watoto wao na ndiposa
and local business, finance and investment.
Some levels of smuggling of sugar.
Maisha TV digital platform engages users everywhere through multimedia approach technology. A Maisha Television digital platform, your local and continental channel platform where you choose it, watch it and love it.
L'homme français est cette summer.
Rouge, 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 rouge. Dans les pommes tu me trouves. Dans les baies tu me trouves. Rouge, 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 rouge. Dans les pommes tu me trouves. Dans les baies tu me trouves. Rouge, rouge.
Le français est si simple.
Le français est simple.
Thank you, our dear viewers, for joining us. I hope you have enjoyed our lesson today, and I hope you are able to introduce yourself and to introduce your friend. Join us again for more in our next lesson coming Saturday. And until then, we say Asami. Which show is this? And which school is this?
Green Mountain School
In
Kakamega County.
And until next time, we say
Asami.
Le français est simple.
Rouge, 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 rouge. Dans les pommes tu me trouves, dans les baies tu me trouves. Rouge, 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 rouge. Dans les pommes tu me trouves, dans les baies tu me trouves. Rouge, rouge.
Le français est simple.